Hey y'all, I'm Whitney Nicely from She Buys It, and I'm here to help women just like you buy investment properties. I'm here to help women increase their net worth, create financial freedom, and have all the passive income that they've ever wanted. Today, we're talking about other ways that you can find quality. I'm talking about motivated sellers. Okay, we're talking about another way to find super duper motivated sellers today in this video. And you may have noticed I have a new accessory. Y'all see this button? You see what it says? I buy houses. And I proudly wear this button. This little button starts so many conversations. It is such a great little icebreaker. And I mean, you can go to Office Max or Staples today and get a button like this. It's just a yellow button that says, I buy houses. I also send you 3 of these buttons when you sign up for First Sold on Fast. So you don't need to go get them made. I'll just send them to you. Okay? But these buttons work. And the color, the size, everything about it works. Now what happens when you wear a button that says I buy houses is people start to talk to you. Strangers in the grocery store will just walk up to you and be like, so you buy houses, huh? And you better be ready for it because those people are going to be a lead source. Those people are going to be an amazing opportunity to either fine-tune your offer skills, to write up an offer right there in the grocery store, or to set up an appointment to go see their property or their brother's property or their cousin's property or whatever tomorrow. Another thing that happens when you wear this button is not only will strangers come up to you and start conversations about real estate, but your friends and family will start to think you may have drank too much Kool-Aid. Oh, so you think you're a house buyer now because you got a button? Yeah, what about it? I started wearing this button and I got so much flack from my friends and family when I started wearing this button. It was ridiculous. I was like, do y'all want me to be successful or not? Because I kind of thought you were on my team and I'm only getting negativity from you. What's up with that? So my friends and family very quickly realized not to bother me about my button because I was going to wear my button. Whether we were going to dinner, whether we were going to the movies, whether we were going driving for dollars, whether we were going to church, didn't matter. For the first 16 months that I was in real estate investing, I didn't leave the house. We'd be at the beach and I'd be wearing a button. All right. I didn't leave the house without my button on my shirt, without a button on my jacket, without a button on my purse. I had this little button on all the time because everybody that you run into in your daily life is a lead source. Your friends and family have other friends and family that they talk to that you might not talk to all the time. Your friends and family have other people that they work with that they'll see at the grocery store, that they'll overhear at church, or that they'll know on Facebook. Somebody sometime is thinking about getting rid of a house. Whitney's wearing a button that says, I buy houses. Maybe I should connect those people, all right? After the initial shock of you wearing an ugly yellow button all the time, like 24/7, your friends and family will start to come around to you buy houses. And eventually they will start becoming a lead source for you. They will probably be super embarrassed in the beginning that you're wearing this ugly yellow button on your pretty Lily Pulitzer sweater. But whatever. Wear the button because number one, sellers will start, strangers who are also sellers will start random conversations with you at the ball field, at the grocery store, at the office, at the bank, all over the place. I bought a house one time because I was wearing this button to the credit union. I didn't usually go out there. And the woman was going through a divorce and she was like, oh my gosh, if you would just come by my house, I could get divorced. I was like, great, what time do you get off? I'll come look at it. All right. This happens super duper fast. The button does all the heavy lifting. You're just going about your day, doing your thing, wearing your normal clothes, wearing your uniform, wearing your coat, wearing whatever it is, and you just put the button on top and it does all the heavy lifting. People will just come up to you, or you'll notice people starting to look at you. And you can say, hey, how are you? And they'll go, great, you buy houses? Like, people are begging you to talk to them. And so they can confess all of their real estate sins. All right, so those are the first people that will be attracted to your button. The second group of people that will notice your new accessory are your friends and family. And they may be a tougher sell because they feel like they needed to protect you. They need to keep you safe, and they don't want you out doing crazy things because some lady you found on YouTube told you to wear this ugly yellow button. But they will come around to talking to you about real estate, to giving you leads on deals, and to promoting you to other people who need to get rid of houses. I know it seems kind of crazy, but your friends and family will become second. The strangers will be super ready to work with you. Your friends and family are probably going to want you to prove yourself to them with the strangers before they start promoting you. My boyfriend told me after I got home from my very first boot camp, he said that I had church camp mentality, that when I got back home, it wouldn't work out, that no seller would work with me, that I had wasted my time, my money, my effort, and I was wearing this stupid, ugly button out on our date nights, and he didn't appreciate me working when I was supposed to be on a date. So y'all know what I told him, right? At that time, I said, hold my beer and watch this. I quit drinking last July. But at that time, I said, hold my beer and watch this. And I went on to do 14 creative financing deals in the next 9 months. I made $136,000 in 9 months from wearing the button. From him second guessing me and telling me that I was crazy, and sellers super duper ready to talk to me because I was wearing the button. I will also tell you that boyfriend is now my husband, and I serve him a little bit of I told you so every morning with his eggs and bacon. So, ladies, trust me, I have been in your shoes. All right, I've been in your Brooks shoes. I've been in your Vionic shoes. I've even been in those Louboutins with a slightly less than positive daddy worried about me, and a completely unsupportive, but I just kept going. I just kept wearing my button. Selfies on Facebook. I'd be out looking at houses. I'd be out with my sorority sisters at dinner, and I'd have my button on. And it just came to be part of me. And now when I wear the button, nobody says anything about it because I buy houses. The other thing is, I think this button gives you a little bit of superpower, because when you wear this ugly button, you kind of feel like, yeah, I buy houses. What do you do? That's my superpower. I buy houses, and I want everybody to know about it. Get yourself a button. It is a great icebreaker. It is a great way to start conversations with strangers, with sellers when you get to the house, with neighbors when you're driving for dollars. I mean, if you're wearing a badge that says, I buy houses, then it's kind of clear what you're here looking to do. And then, eventually, your friends and family will also know and love that you buy houses. If y'all have any questions, if you have any comments, honestly, ladies, if you are experiencing an unsupportive partner, boyfriend, husband, parent, broker, boss, child, I've been there lots of times. You're not alone. Drop me a comment if you've experienced that. Drop me a comment if you're fighting that right now. A lot of times it's not us. We're not the ones that are afraid to get out and become real estate investors and take on this risk and go on this fun adventure. It's sometimes the people that we're sleeping next to, and their fear creeps into our body and mind, and it still stops us. Fight that with everything you have. I help women just like you get your first deal done fast so that you can get that shut up check. Because that shut up check isn't for you. Well, I guess it's for that little gremlin that tells you maybe you can't do this and that wants to play the what if game. So the shut up check is for you, but the shut up check is the first check that you get after you close your first deal. And it's really to shut up your friends and family who've been doubting you for the last 6 weeks, 6 months, or 6 years. Ladies, I am here for you. Drop a comment if you got any questions, if you've been there too, if you know exactly what I'm talking about, and you know exactly how good it feels to serve him I told you so for breakfast every day. Also, since you've been with me on this video, you've been on this journey with me, I have a gift for you. 10 steps to closing your first deal. All you gotta do is go to whitneynicely.com/10 steps. I think even down below this video, there's a link so that you can go directly to that, and I will send you a gorgeous pink downloadable file with the 10 steps that you need to find off-market properties, to start talking to sellers, to know what to look for, and 10 steps to getting your first deal done fast. Y'all let me know if you have any questions. Please subscribe to the channel. There's a button around here, and there's a little bell. Definitely hit that bell so that you'll get a notification that, hey, we've got another tip for you. Y'all let me know if you have any questions. I also have a free Facebook group, and if you want to join that group, go to whitneynicely.com/group, and we'll get you in the Facebook group so that we can chat all day long in real time in Facebook land. All right, y'all, go get your button that says I buy houses. I'll show you too. This one is a magnet, all right? And it just magnets on. All right, so you don't get any holes in your sweaters or holes in your jackets or anything like that. It's a magnet. If you have a heart monitor, heart cath, or whatever that thing is my daddy has, you can't wear the magnets. So I also have one that's a stick pin, and I'll send you a stick pin so that you can have 2 magnets and a stick pin. I like to keep the stick pin on my jacket, like my heavy winter jacket, so that it just stays there. Or you can, if you got like a Vera Bradley bag, you can thread it through the cloth on the outside on your purse. So then you've got it's like a little mini billboard on your jacket. You don't have to get it embroidered on your shirts. You don't have to buy a new wardrobe. You just add your little accessory to any outfit and you're ready to go buy houses. Go get you some of these. Or go to firstdealdonefast.com and sign up for First Deal Done Fast so I can send you these in one of those pink boxes, also with a workbook, a She Conquered book. We've got over like 60 hours of video content teaching you step by step into the actual fine details of how to get your first deal done fast. Also, I've got a Facebook group for First Deal Done Fast. There's 213 women in there right now getting their first deals done fast, their 8th deals done fast. Some of them are working on like their 42nd deals. I'm here to help more women create passive income and achieve financial freedom through real estate investing. I am here for you. Let me know if you have any questions. Mwah! Bye, y'all.